Welcome, everyone. I'm glad to have you here today. No matter your age or past experiences, remember this: it's never too late to start again. Life is full of new opportunities, and as long as you're here, you have the power to grow, change, and create something meaningful. Let's explore how every new day is a chance to begin again. It's never too late to start again. Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. At every stage, we face challenges, joys, and moments of self-reflection. But for many people, reaching the age of 60 or beyond often brings a sense of finality, as if the best opportunities are behind them. Society sometimes reinforces this idea, subtly suggesting that after a certain age, new beginnings are no longer an option. That is a myth, a falsehood that prevents so many from truly living. The truth is that it is never too late to start again. The past does not define the future. People often carry regrets, whether about missed opportunities, failed relationships, or unfulfilled dreams. But the regret should never be a reason to stop moving forward. Every single day presents a fresh chance to change, to learn, and to grow. If you find yourself looking back at the years that have passed, wondering what could have been different, remind yourself that the most powerful thing you can do is focus on what comes next. Life does not stop at 60, 70, or even 80. The human spirit is resilient, adaptable, and capable of incredible transformation at any age. One of the greatest obstacles to change later in life is the belief that old habits, routines, or mindsets are impossible to break. Many think that if they haven't achieved something by a certain age, they never will, but history proves otherwise. Countless individuals have reinvented themselves, started new careers, learned new skills, and found deeper purpose well into their later years. The key is to let go of the idea that age is a barrier. Instead, age should be seen as an advantage, an accumulation of wisdom, experience, and resilience that can be channeled into a new beginning. Courage is essential for starting again. It takes courage to step outside of comfort zones, to embrace the unknown, and to take risks when the world expects stability. But what is life without change? Routine can provide security, but it can also lead to stagnation. Growth happens in moments of uncertainty, in the willingness to take on something new even when success is not guaranteed. Fear of failure is natural, but failure itself is not an end, it is merely a stepping stone towards success. The only true failure is refusing to try. Reinvention does not have to be dramatic. It does not mean throwing away everything from the past and starting from scratch. Sometimes, starting again means making small but meaningful changes, learning a new skill, picking up an old passion, strengthening relationships, or pursuing a lifelong dream that was set aside. These changes do not have to be massive to be significant. Every step taken toward growth, no matter how small, is a victory. One of the most valuable aspects of starting again later in life is the ability to share knowledge and experience. Many people underestimate the power of their own journey. The lessons learned over decades of life can be incredibly valuable to others. Whether through mentorship, volunteering, teaching, or simply sharing stories, passing down wisdom to the next generation is one of the most meaningful ways to create a lasting impact. Starting again is not just about personal growth, it is about contributing to the world in a new and meaningful way. Health and well-being play a crucial role in embracing new beginnings. Many assume that physical limitations or aging bodies prevent them from pursuing new passions. But the reality is that taking care of one's health, both physically and mentally, can open doors to new possibilities. Simple lifestyle changes, such as exercise, mindfulness, and staying socially engaged, can make a significant difference in energy levels and overall outlook. A strong mind and body support a strong spirit, allowing individuals to take on new challenges with enthusiasm. The stories of those who have reinvented themselves later in life serve as powerful reminders that it is never too late. Colonel Sanders started KFC in his 60s. Laura Ingalls Wilder published her first book in her 60s. Many artists, entrepreneurs, and leaders found success later in life because they refused to believe that their time had passed. These individuals did not let society's expectations dictate their potential. They embraced change, took risks, and pursued their dreams with unwavering determination. The world is constantly evolving, and so are the opportunities within it. Technology, education, and connectivity have made it easier than ever to explore new interests and learn new skills. Online courses, community programs, and social networks provide endless resources for those willing to take the leap. There are no limits to what can be achieved when the desire to grow is stronger than the fear of change. Starting again is not just about external achievements, it is also about internal transformation. Letting go of past burdens, forgiving oneself for past mistakes, and embracing a mindset of gratitude and optimism can be life-changing. Perspective is everything. Viewing life as an ongoing journey rather than a fixed path allows for greater freedom, creativity, and fulfillment. One of the greatest gifts of life is the ability to reinvent oneself at any moment, whether that means pursuing a new career, deepening relationships, traveling the world, or simply adopting a more positive outlook. The power to change always lies within. There is no expiration date on growth, no deadline for dreams. The only limitations are the ones we place on ourselves. For those who feel hesitant or uncertain about starting again, remember that the first step is often the hardest, but it is also the most rewarding. Taking that step, no matter how small, sets everything in motion. Change does not happen overnight, but with persistence and belief in oneself, anything is possible. The journey of reinvention is not about rushing toward a final destination, it is about embracing each moment, each challenge, and each opportunity with an open heart. The past has brought wisdom, the present offers choice, and the future holds endless potential. No matter what has happened before, no matter what obstacles have been faced, the truth remains, it is never too late to start again. The best chapters of life are still waiting to be written. The only question is, are you ready to begin? Life is not a straight road, it is a winding path filled with moments of triumph, heartbreak, joy, and uncertainty. Every phase of life brings its own challenges and opportunities. Some people believe that after reaching a certain age, particularly beyond 60, the possibility of reinvention fades away. They assume that their greatest achievements are in the past, that their purpose has been fulfilled, and that change is no longer possible. But that is a false belief. The truth is, as long as you are alive, you have the power to change, to grow, and to create something new. Think about how much the world has changed in just a few decades. The things that once seemed impossible are now everyday realities. Technology, medicine, and human understanding have advanced in ways that would have been unimaginable years ago. If the world can change so rapidly, why can't individuals? Change is not reserved for the young. In fact, those who have lived longer have an advantage. They have more experience, more resilience, and a deeper understanding of what truly matters. One of the greatest obstacles to starting again is the fear of failure. Many people worry that they will not succeed, that they will be judged, or that they will waste their time. But failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of the journey. Every successful person has faced setbacks. The difference is that they did not let those setbacks define them. They learned, they adjusted, and they moved forward. No matter your age, you can do the same. The fear of failure should never be greater than the desire to grow. Another common obstacle is the belief that certain opportunities are no longer available. Many people think that if they have not achieved something by a certain age, then it is too late. But history has proven this belief wrong time and time again. There are countless examples of individuals who found their purpose, their passion, or their success later in life. Whether it is starting a business, writing a book, learning a new skill, or even traveling the world, there are no deadlines for personal fulfillment. For many, retirement is seen as the end of productivity, but it does not have to be. Retirement can be the beginning of an entirely new chapter, one filled with exploration, creativity, and purpose. Instead of seeing it as a time to slow down, why not see it as a time to accelerate, to finally pursue the dreams that were put on hold, to deepen relationships, to contribute to society in new ways? There is no limit to what can be achieved when you allow yourself to dream again. Personal reinvention does not always mean making drastic changes. It can be as simple as adopting a new mindset. Instead of thinking about what has been lost, focus on what is still possible. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, focus on the lessons learned. Gratitude plays a significant role in embracing new beginnings. When you appreciate the life you have, you open the door to even greater opportunities. Relationships also play a crucial role in personal growth. At any age, the people around us shape our experiences. If there are toxic relationships that drain energy, it may be time to distance yourself and seek out connections that inspire and uplift. On the other hand, if there are relationships that have been neglected, now is the perfect time to rebuild them. Starting again is not just about individual growth, it is about strengthening the bonds that bring joy and meaning to life. Learning is another essential part of reinvention. Just because formal education may be behind you does not mean the learning stops. In fact, lifelong learning is one of the most powerful ways to stay engaged and excited about life. Whether it is reading, taking a class, learning a new language, or exploring a new hobby, the pursuit of knowledge keeps the mind sharp and the spirit alive. Health is another important factor in embracing new beginnings. Many people believe that aging means an inevitable decline in physical and mental well-being. While aging is a natural process, it does not mean that you have to accept poor health as a given. Small lifestyle changes, such as staying active, eating well, and practicing mindfulness, can make a tremendous difference in overall well-being. A strong body and mind provide the foundation for taking on new challenges with enthusiasm and energy. It is also important to recognize that starting again does not mean erasing the past. Every experience, every struggle, and every success has contributed to who you are today. Instead of viewing the past as something that holds you back, see it as something that has prepared you for this very moment. Every lesson learned is a tool that can be used to create a better future. Sometimes, people hesitate to start again because they feel alone in their journey. They believe that no one else is going through the same thing. But the truth is, millions of people around the world are also searching for new beginnings. There are communities, support groups, and networks filled with individuals who share the same desire to grow, to change, and to live fully. Connecting with like-minded people can provide the encouragement and motivation needed to move forward. At the heart of reinvention is a simple but powerful idea: you are never too old to dream. Dreams do not expire. They do not have an age limit. Whether it is a dream that has been waiting for years or a brand new vision for the future, now is the time to pursue it. The only real limitation is the belief that it is too late. Taking the first step is often the hardest part. Doubts may creep in. There may be moments of hesitation. But the moment you take that first step, everything begins to change. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Once you start moving forward, momentum builds. Each small achievement leads to greater confidence, and before you know it, you are well on your way to creating the life you truly desire. So, if you are over 60 and wondering if it is too late to start again, let me assure you, it is not. The best chapters of your life are still waiting to be written. There is still time to love, to learn, to grow, and to leave a lasting impact. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let past regrets weigh you down. Do not let society's expectations limit your potential. You have the power to redefine what this stage of life means. You have the ability to embrace change with open arms. You have the opportunity to inspire others by showing them that life does not stop at 60, or 70, or even 80. The only limits are the ones you choose to accept. So go ahead, take that first step. Start again, because it is never too late to become the person you were always meant to be. Thank you for being here today. Remember, it's never too late to start again. Keep moving forward, embrace new opportunities, and make the most of every moment. Goodbye, and take care.